My beloved child, last night something happened in the unseen world that almost changed your destiny forever. There was a moment, a very specific moment, when a plan was set in motion to destroy everything you have been building. But before that plan could reach you, a command was released from heaven, and everything changed. You did not see it, you did not hear it, but the spiritual realm moved because of you. Before the sun rose this morning, before your alarm clock rang, before you even opened your eyes, a meeting took place in the courts of heaven. Angels stood in formation, scrolls were opened, and your name was spoken, not quietly, not accidentally. Your name was spoken with authority, because something concerning your life had reached a critical point. For weeks, for months, maybe even for years, forces you cannot see have been trying to block your progress. Doors closing unexpectedly, opportunities disappearing, people turning against you without explanation. You thought it was bad luck,
But it was actually resistance. The enemy believed he had finally cornered you. Last night, a plan was finalized, a strategy designed to drain your strength, to confuse your mind, to delay the purpose placed on your life. But the enemy forgot something very important. He forgot that your life is not protected by coincidence. Your life is protected by God. When the plan against you was presented in the darkness, heaven responded immediately. Angels were dispatched, assignments were given, barriers were placed around areas of your life the enemy thought he could access. And suddenly, what was supposed to destroy you
was stopped, not slowly, instantly. My beloved child, there are battles you never see. There are dangers that never reach you. There are disasters that never happen. Not because the world is safe, but because you are covered. You remember the moments when something almost went wrong, the accident that almost happened, the opportunity that almost disappeared, the person who almost betrayed you. But you do not see the thousands of moments when I intervened before danger even appeared. There have been situations where you were supposed to be in the wrong place, but I delayed you. Traffic slowed you down. A phone call distracted you. A small inconvenience changed your timing by seconds, and those seconds saved you. There were people who planned to deceive you, but something inside you felt uncomfortable. A small voice in your spirit told you to step back. You thought it was intuition, but it was protection. You see, my child, while you were worried about the visible problems in front of you, I was already fighting the invisible battles behind you, and now something new is beginning, because the season of silent protection is turning into a season of visible favor. The same God who protected Joseph in prison is the same God who suddenly lifted him to power in one day. For years, Joseph looked forgotten, betrayed by his brothers, sold as a slave, accused of crimes he never committed. But heaven was preparing something, and when the appointed moment arrived, everything changed in a single day. One morning, Joseph woke up as a prisoner. By the evening, he was the ruler of Egypt. That is how divine timing works. The same pattern happened with Esther. She was an orphan with no power, no influence, no position. But heaven had marked her for a moment she did not yet understand. When danger threatened her people, she stepped forward, and suddenly doors opened that should have been impossible. Kings listened, laws changed, nations shifted. My beloved child, you are closer to your moment than you realize. The delays were preparation. The rejection was redirection. The confusion was protection. What you thought was a closed door was actually a hidden doorway. What you thought was failure was actually positioning. What you thought was the end was only the beginning. And very soon, people will begin to notice something unusual about your life. Opportunities appearing at the right moment. Unexpected help arriving. Doors opening without explanation. They will try to explain it logically. They will say you were lucky. They will say you had good timing. They will say you met the right people. But you will know the truth. This was not luck. This was not coincidence. This was God. But there is something important you must remember. Favor is not given so you can become proud. Favor is given so you can fulfill purpose. When doors begin to open, stay humble. When people begin to notice you, stay grateful. When success begins to grow, remember where it came from, because the same God who opens doors is the God who deserves the glory. And right now, in this very moment, heaven is already preparing the next step of your story. The question is not whether the door will open. The question is whether you will be ready when it does. Ending. So, my beloved child, walk forward with courage today, because the plans written against you have already been cancelled, and the plan written for you are just beginning. If you believe God is working in your life right now, type Amen in the comments and share this message with someone who needs to hear it today.